neighborhoods like this. The customer, I couldn't understand him yesterday when he gave me the address. And he was an older gentleman. And I don't know whether it's this guy, because the guy I called this morning to tell him on the way was a totally different guy. But apparently he said something like Harrison Street, and I just can't find it, and I made up a street this morning. Harrison. Oh, but it's taking me to Morrison Drive. That's where it's taking me. So today, I'll tell you what I have on the schedule. I have a house clean out. It's going to be about a $400 to $500 job. 30 bags of leaves, a grill, some indoor wood, things like that. And then I got a fridge on the schedule. And then I have an eviction tomorrow that you're going to be a part of. I'm going to take y'all on that one too. Tomorrow, but not today, not in this video. Let's go see what we're getting into right now, because I'm right around the corner from this job. So the audio in this video doesn't work because the camera that I'm using, which is a GoPro Mini 11, is the worst investment I've ever bought. Regardless, I'm here. I'm in Bedford, Texas, and I'm here to complete this job. It's bags of trash. That's what it is. He called me out the day before, and he said that he had some stuff on the side of his house. He had some wood. He had, water hose stuff. And then, what happened there is, while I was talking, a fly went into my mouth, and that was gross, and I swallowed it. The weird thing about it is, I was talking, the fly just had the nerve to go in my mouth, and I'm kind of feeling it right now. So there's the water hose, there's a cage, there's some crutches, a small little rake, the 30 bags of, I guess, leaves, and, his mom is disabled, and all her medical equipment is going to in that little piece of wood. The wheelbarrow's staying, and the trash can is staying also. But everything else is going. This job actually only took 30 minutes to complete. It was a very easy job. I could only say that it was very humid outside, so I sweated like a pig in this job. So let's just get started. I will let you watch the time lapse in this video. This job, by the way, came via website. They booked it online, and then he decided to call me, and just to be sure I received his booking. I'm telling you, this job only filled up a third of my trailer. It was really simple. I was able to grab everything and just toss it in there, straighten it out, stack it up properly. And that's why I got away only using a third of my trailer, actually. I was sweating like crazy. It was so humid this morning. And what's weird is that later on in the afternoon, it gets cold. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's Texas weather for you. There, I'm just kind of explaining to you how much room I used of the trailer. Of course, it should be about $150 worth, but the guy paid me $350 and then gave me, $50 tip. Not so bad. Let's go to the next job. So I get this question a lot. How do you get your jobs? Well, to be honest with you, I don't pay for leads. I don't pay Thumbtack, Home Advisor, or Google. And I don't have a corporation or a firm that actually does leads for me. It's my website. 100% for the last 15 years, I've been using my website. It's such a powerful tool for me. Take advantage of it, guys. If you're not doing it, you should be using your website. Oh, the power of this camera. It is so incredible. Go buy a GoPro 11. Let's let GoPro make all the money, because not only did it not record the audio, but the video of this service, mattresses that I was supposed to pick up, it didn't even record that. So I'll explain what happened. Got a phone call. The lady told me that I needed to pick up 2 mattresses yesterday. Well, I never got the address for it, so it couldn't have been my fault. Regardless, I was only 5 minutes away. I turned my vehicle around, went and picked them up, and now I just made $240. Hey, the cool thing about it, y'all don't get to see that. So I just made it up, right? This camera is the most frustrating thing I've bought in a long time. Regardless, I picked up 2 mattresses. $120 a piece, 240 bucks. Let's go to the next job. So I lost audio again. Wow, what a surprise. I'm in Keller. I'm going to pick up a refrigerator removal. This customer is unique because I cleaned out her daughter's house about 2 years ago, and now she's recommended me to pick up her mother's fridge. So the mom really didn't know what I was doing. I showed up and said, "Don't you have a fridge to get picked up?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Your daughter hired me for this job." She was very grateful. She opened the garage. I got in there, backed up the truck, and watch how I put it in the trailer. I think it was really sneaky how I did this. So as you can tell by her driveway, it's very slanted. So what I decided to do, since it was a double door fridge, I knew it was going to be heavy, I actually backed into the driveway and then used kind of leverage of the height of my trailer accordingly to, well, the weight of the refrigerator. So watch how I grab this fridge. It's very light. You could tell it was a heavy fridge, but I don't put a lot of effort to pick it up and put it into the truck. I just slide it in there with my belly, and well, this job was very simple. Overall, had a good day, but here I go because my audio decides to turn back on. Whew. Easy. Boy, that was an easy fridge pickup. Then when I recycle it, I'm gonna make well over 25 bucks for that fridge. It's ridiculous the price that a metal is. If you saw my video the other day, I recycled 4 refrigerators for $122. Yeah, 4 of them for $122. I couldn't believe that. I made some money. That's $30 for each refrigerator. 30 bucks. That's crazy. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end this video. Today, I had a good day. Let's review what I did. There was a problem with one of the junk removals that I did, but other than that, not a big deal. I knocked them all out of the park. So the first job that I got to was actually in Fort Worth, Texas. It was bags of trash. I charged the guy $300. He gave me a $50 tip, so I made $350 off that job. Then I went from that job to an emergency job, is what Walmart told me, that we didn't pick up some mattresses on Thursday. So I was like, I didn't get the address, so definitely I didn't pick it up. Anyway, we worked it out. I was right down the street from Fort Worth to Euless. I went around the corner. I was 9 minutes away, and I picked it up, and I charged them $240 for 2 mattresses. Then the last job, which is this job right here, was only 45 bucks. So put together, I made a little over 600 bucks to end my day. Not so shabby, huh? All right, guys, so glad y'all watched this video, how I do things on a daily basis. Don't forget, if you like them, subscribe to my channel. Check out my TikToks and all that other good stuff I have on social media. I will talk to y'all there. Bye-bye.